So Eddie Howe just held his morning press conference here, a little bit ahead of that Aston Villa game on Boxing Day, but I think today the main talking point was undoubtedly about transfers. There is a report in Saudi Arabia that Martin Dubravka has already agreed a deal to Al-Shabaab. Eddie Howe not entertaining any of that in his press conference today, basically saying that that was news to him and he's not aware that that deal has gone through. And he also said Newcastle got a big decision to make in terms of goalkeepers, in terms of sanctioning a possible exit for Martin Dubravka, given Nick Pope is still currently injured. He's been getting injections in his knee and he's not set for a return in the foreseeable future. And with Newcastle having that first leg of the Carabao Cup early in January against Arsenal, then they're going to need a goalkeeper that they can trust, and obviously that man at the minute seems to be Martin Dubravka, who is 36 in January. His contract does come to an end in at the end of the season, and Newcastle United must look at this situation very carefully. They cannot be in a situation where they don't have a goalkeeper they can trust between the posts for that game against Arsenal. Obviously Newcastle do have other goalkeepers on the books, but Martin Dubravka seems to have a very good rapport with Eddie Howe, and he seems to be the man who he relies on when Nick Pope isn't playing. So a big decision to be made. Newcastle of course could go for a goalkeeper in the January window. James Trafford has been linked many times, but I think ultimately that will come down to PSR. Can Newcastle actually do it? Do they need to get rid of someone to bring them in? And then obviously there'll be the haggling over the fee. Burnley weren't a team that looked like they wanted to sell James Trafford in the summer, so it is a very complex situation for Newcastle. But at the minute, Eddie Howe basically saying today that he does not want to sell Martin Dubravka at this moment in time.